Hello, this is Jody. Welcome to this video, a guided universal mind meditation for success and happiness. Please make yourself comfortable anytime you would like to, in any position that pleases you. You may sit up in your favorite meditation posture, or you may prefer to lie down and close your eyes. If you would like to listen to this recording to help you relax and feel well as you fall asleep, it will not be necessary for you to listen to every word or even stay awake, because your mind operates on many different levels of consciousness or awareness at any given time, and will be able to process this information just as well, if not better, than if you listened very closely to every word. In short, it is perfectly okay to use this audio as background sound for whatever it is you would like to do. It may be nice to begin by focusing on how you are feeling right now, and if you do notice there is any tension or trapped energy being held onto in your body or your mind, it could be very helpful to take a nice deep breath in and release it slowly, imagining all resistance to things that are relaxing and good for you flowing away from you to somewhere else, and that somewhere else it goes doesn't have to matter for now, as long as you relax, breathe normally and naturally, and just allow your body's automatic relaxation response to begin to key in, so you can enjoy this time you have for yourself to give your mind some time to adjust itself in a way that will make you much more likely to have things go your way and turn out just the way you would like them to. And as you clear your mind of any and all distracting thoughts as best as you can for now, it might be nice for you to imagine you are someplace else, sitting or lying in a meadow, a forest, or a beach in a tropical paradise. Whatever peaceful, relaxing place you choose to be in will be the right choice for you, as long as you imagine this is a special place, a magic place, an enchanted place where miracles are born of your own consciousness. Please add as many details as you would like to this place to make it the perfect place for you to clear your mind and prepare yourself to be a great, wise, all-knowing spirit who is able to tap into the collective consciousness and manifest or become whatever you would like. And there are no limits in this special place, so please don't hold back and feel free to grant yourself all of your wishes however you would like them to be. And where you are in this place, or in the place you are right now, it is important to make sure you are comfortable. You can summon up pillows, blankets, a hammock, whatever you feel would make you the most comfortable. It's the right thing, so you can fully relax and let go. And in your comfortable place, real or imagined, you might like to try letting go a little bit more if you would like, or if you are ready. And to be helpful, I can count backwards from 3 to 1. And when I say 0, you can all at once let yourself go and feel yourself drop, sink down a little bit more, and just completely let go, allowing whatever it is you are sitting or lying on to fully take all of the weight you don't need to hold on to anymore. We could try this right now if you would like, and see how it feels. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0, and let go. And you may feel a change or a difference in how you feel when you do this. And either way is okay, and you need not concern yourself with whether or not anything is different or the same. As you can expect as time drifts by, if you let it just drift by, you will become more relaxed. And if you stay still and quiet for now, just allowing your mind to rest, you may also begin to feel as if you are becoming so much more than your normal everyday self. And if you feel any different as you sit or lie in a place of peaceful quiet within yourself, you may like to become curious about this and observe your own quiet mind and consciousness and see if right now or a few minutes from now in this quiet place, within your still mind, how vast, limitless, and free this realm can be. And if you have some thoughts or words in your head, that's okay too. You don't have to become them for now. You can observe them too, and perhaps they can drift by or float away or do as they please, while you can gently return your focus to the sound of my voice or any place you find within yourself that is of what is silent and always there. And even if just the thought of the vast, limitless, infinite freedom beyond the details of your day occurs to you for a moment, you may like this idea and picture yourself as calm, peaceful, and resting with your spirit that is so much bigger than you imagined. And sometime will be the time for you to do something more active, but this is the time to just be and be still till all of your being can be where it is meant to be for now, to be right here, right now, in this time and place, calm before action, and in this infinite space of nothingness. You can create. You can become the creator. Again, I would like to remind you of the most beautiful and special place you have created for yourself. And as you imagine yourself to be in this place that is just perfect for you, I would like you to imagine, if you like to imagine yourself floating up in the air, floating up because it is your wish to float up. And in this place, you only need to focus your attention upon what it is you like. And the things that you focus upon will happen because it is your will for them to be. As you be, and as you float up above the wonderful world you have created for yourself, you may like to float up above it enough, feeling yourself rise up on warm air currents, or only on your own uplifting feelings. And either way is okay, as long as you let yourself float up higher and higher until you are up here above it all, and on top of it all, reminding yourself you are the one who is creating this. This is what you are making for yourself. And it is perfectly okay to be pleased with yourself for being so pleasing to yourself. And far below you, in this wonderful world, you are able to create for yourself. You see a path. And this path can be any way you would like it to be, because this is your path you are making for yourself. It can be wide or narrow, winding or straight, rough or smooth. Whatever you think is the best path for you will be the right one to see below you. And you can see yourself walking along this path, or be yourself walking along this path. And your footsteps are light and your way is clear as you travel along this road. The sun can be shining and the birds can be singing, and this can be a clear, happy, perfect day. And again, as you walk along your path, you can be aware that this is something you have created in your own internal world, like practicing making things be the way you would like them to be. And you could turn around anytime you choose to see how far you have come, or enjoy what you have made for yourself around yourself. Or you can look ahead on your path and have this be leading to anywhere you would like it to go. Taking each step forward with confidence, knowing you are the one choosing where you will go. And we could count some steps together, and with each step that is counted, you can feel yourself be just a little bit closer to things, all being the way you would like them to be. And with each step we can pause and enjoy something about the journey. Starting with the first step, one step, and on a warm breeze, you can smell the sweet aroma of salt air, fresh grass, trees, or flowers. And two-step, I would like you to close your eyes and hear a tinkling sound like bells or flowing water. And if you could just imagine, you hear the most pleasant tinkling sound. The sound can be quite pleasurable and help you feel more happy and relaxed. Perhaps like the sound of wind chimes, if you like the sound of wind chimes. And as you hear this sound, I would like you to commit it to your memory, where it can come floating back to you from time to time. And every time you hear or imagine you hear this sound, you will be reminded of your ability to make things be the way you would like them to be. And you will be reminded of your power to create with a clean, clear, quiet, and focused mind every time your memory reminds you of this sound. And another step, step 3, thrilled to feel how easy it is to take each little step along the path. And fourth step, things around you can be changing for the better, even better than expected. better than you thought you could imagine. Yet here it is all around you, getting better than you ever thought possible, and you are the one facilitating this change. You have enabled yourself to become so much more than you have ever imagined. And as you take the 5th step, you are surprised at how easy this all is becoming. So you rise to the challenge you have set for yourself and take 6th step, 7th step, 8th step so easily. 9, 10, 11, going faster now. 12, 13, 14. Feet rising up off of the path. And as you take 15 and 16, you can let your legs relax as you float back up into the air to look down again at the magic world of your dreams below you. Feeling a part of you is being more awake and aware, adding a clarity to all that you watch and observe, floating up higher and higher, breathing the fresh, clean air, and as you float up higher, the air you are breathing is taking on a different quality, like it has more oxygen or energy in it. And the more you breathe this air and the higher you float up, the scene below you becoming almost tiny, the more stimulated your clean, clear mind becomes. Still, awake, perfectly focused, your entire body begins to tingle with these alive feelings, as if there is an energy center deep within your soul, recharging itself. And up you float until you see the entire planet pulling away from you, a precious blue marble growing smaller and smaller in the darkness, until it is just a blue speck glowing softly in the darkness. So far away, yet peaceful and calm, and you relax more and more deeply, just floating here, watching, and then realizing it's just you out here, and you have left your body back there somewhere, and this is just your consciousness out here. Everything that could define you or limit you has been left behind, and you have become pure consciousness, floating free in this void. And as you are floating here, not even defined by space or time, for you can be all of these places at once. You can feel your bed or your chair beneath you, and you can be out here as well, all at the same time. And time doesn't have to matter either, and you can be forever in this moment. And a short time can seem like a very long time, or a very long time can pass in what seems to be an instant. And it all doesn't really matter, because just being here for now is so restful, peaceful, serene, safe, secure, and powerful. As you know, you have become so much more than the details that define or limit you, and you are free now. and you can hear my voice, but that too can be somewhere else, a million miles away, in this place or somewhere outside of it, where it just becomes a vibration or a sound that doesn't really matter at all. You may also be aware of other sounds coming from outside this place, and they can be where they are and when they are out there, being of absolutely no importance. Just you here in this quiet place, seeing it all so far away, small and unimportant for a time. And here I would like you to bring back the smell of flowers if you can. Beautiful flowers, smelling so fresh and clean. And as you smell this smell, I would like you to commit this smell to your memory. Such a wonderfully pleasant aroma stored away in your memory, so it can come back to you from time to time, and every time you are reminded of how these beautiful flowers smell, you will remember how it feels to be free of all of the things that can label you, define you, or limit you, and become again the great spirit that is everywhere and everything, all at the same time, floating free in infinite space, surrounded by infinite possibilities. Breathing it in and feeling calm, relaxed, powerful and free. And as you notice these things you hear, see, feel, and smell as well, you may stumble upon things you might not have noticed before, things that are useful to you or useful to know, opportunities. These sensory impressions, real, imagined, or remembered, no matter how vague, undefined, or slight, these bits of information your senses are presenting to you for your observation or approval can act as triggers for you to remember who you really are and the being of infinite divine spirit you are sharing your mind with, becoming a part of who you are, watching over you, protecting you, and guiding you as you learn to create from pure spirit into form. You may also become aware of how easy this all can be when you relax, let it all go for a time. Let your mind rest and float free, free to create and enjoy, playing first in the imagination and then in the world of matter and form. You can see how this can be a very good thing, and you can rest easy knowing good things are about to happen to you, and good things can already be happening to you right now, practicing and learning a new skill, a trick of the mind that can make things better. Making things better by a little bit or a lot, because the turnaround has been made and you are going in the direction you would like to go. Choosing your own path, forgiving all that has ever occurred before you now, in favor of moving in the direction you would like to travel, and enjoying the trip. On one level, you are here now, and on another level, in a whole new world, where you are the master and creator of your environment and your destiny. And you may begin to wonder, what it would be like to dream dreams of wonderful things and see those things happen or show up in ways that speak to you of different possibilities. And the new way of how things are and how things become to be is so much happier and so much more fun. And you can be like this new power or this new way of things and see it as pleasing to you, if it is pleasing to you. Becoming more tranquil and serene. Able to cope and thrive in this new environment you have created for yourself. Enjoying this time of growth, change, re-education and development of talents previously unnoticed or forgotten. All remembered now, and at your disposal, ready to serve, for the benefit of yourself and everyone else as well. For now you exist in a win-win reality, where everything is abundant and there are no shortages. In this time you can spend time with an abundant and everlasting spirit that is there for everyone, and in this time and space, uniquely your own. This can be something you have been vaguely aware of all along, and for now, in this quiet stillness, it can be the supreme reality. And when you return to the world of space, time, and matter in form, you can be surprised at how much more energy you have, and how often, how many things do go your way, amazed at how lucky you have become, and how things show up just at the right time. And as you focus more and more on the things that you like, the more and more you settle in with feelings of calm, quiet knowing. Things will continue to become clearer, and all of the pieces will fall into place, making perfect sense to you, and the answers all become obvious. Simple, easy really. And you may like to take a moment or two alone with these ideas, or some other ones you like better. And just rest for now, letting it all settle in, and the sound of my voice will take a moment or two to be quiet as well. And for this short time, it is a good time to just be, and be the great spirit you are making contact with. And as each little parcel of time slips by, each quiet moment happens. It could be nice to just rest behind your closed eyes, or out there in the universe. taking some time to just let your mind drift and wander. Maybe offering yourself some simple words of encouragement, like you can do it. You're going to be okay. Simple words, easy to remember, like you are a good person, or wonderful things are about to happen to you. Easy to remember, so you can bring them back anytime and think them as often as you would like. Simple, happy thoughts, like the world is generous and kind, and you are loved, because these kinds of thoughts do come true when thought often enough. Or you can let the words all slip away, so you can imagine things you like to imagine, getting a clear picture of what it is you would like to have or have happen. And if you are feeling relaxed now, you could allow yourself to be just a little bit curious about how it all works. To think about something and then let it all be, and when you let it all be, it often is, and is the way you imagined it would be. As you just rest behind your closed eyes now, and imagine you are already all this and so much more you have yet to discover, developing the capacity to see things as they really are. Resting, relaxed, maybe even drifting off to sleep, yet there is still a part of your mind, awake, alert, and able to process the information for you. While you rest and just allow this time to be good to you for now. Just letting it all do all the work for you while you take a break or simply go on a mental vacation to wherever you would like to go. Sitting back, lying back, maybe even being a little passive for a time, while inquiring into whatever powers that be within you or out there, if during your time of rest, some things could be arranged or rearranged in ways that make things easier for you. So later, you can carry on unstuck and going with the flow of the way of things, easily, naturally, and effortlessly. And if you do take some time to observe the way of things, you may notice how interactions occur at a much smaller level, at a molecular or even subatomic level, all happening without us really being aware of it most of the time. And as you begin to become more aware of this, you may realize just how everything is going to turn out all right after all. And just breathe for now, and just breathe normally, and naturally, deeply and evenly, relaxing a little bit more with each breath because sometimes just breathing is the best thing you can do. Resting and paying attention to your breathing while the dust settles. When the time comes, and in the meantime, taking ample time to rest, refresh, and rejuvenate yourself, feeding your brain the oxygen it needs, breathing and then being still for a second or two from time to time, and taking a break from even that. Simple, easy, clean, clear, uncomplicated, and uncluttered. Empty, peaceful space. Clean and clear. And in between moments of blissful, peaceful, perfect silence, you may like to wonder or imagine what it may be like to see things like a dream and be able to change the things in your dream, using your imagination to imagine better things, to be able to use your mind this way. And of course, every time you do this, your mind and your power of imagination grows stronger, sharper, more focused, as you repeat this over and over, each time becoming more happy, relaxed, and self-assured. Each of these rehearsals serving as an example of what you are capable of. You may find this idea is becoming more and more attractive. And if there is something you like, you may even speak of it out loud, saying to yourself, "I like this. This is something that is pleasing to me." And the universe and the way of it all can be fascinating to observe and become a part of. Following your passion, so you may also gain maximum enjoyment and benefit from every moment. Every little unit of time you spend here as a part of all this. Learning about this can be so interesting. Each new skill acquired, each task completed, each and every truth discovered can open the way to learning more. More about being okay with people, being okay with yourself, and being perfectly okay with the universe and the way of it all most of the time, or all of the time. And you may or may not have become fully engaged with this topic, and either way is okay and just fine for now, as long as you use some or all of this time to rest your mind and your spirit. Take some time off and go off duty for a time. There is a time for being awake, and there are times for being even more fully awake. And there are also times, and now is a good time, to just let that all rest and do nothing at all. Nothing at all but pay attention to your comfort. to just be comfortable, content, and rest for a time. And this is another good time for some quiet rest and reflection, so I will be quiet for some moments where you can enjoy the space of some quiet time and just be. And you probably already know it is nice to enjoy yourself in silence while you rest your mind. Resting secure and confident in the knowledge things are working themselves out in your favor. Preparing to be surprised at how it all works out better than expected while you are here. Just being here. And as you be here, and as you listen to the sound of my voice or the silence, you are building strength in these quiet spaces. Quiet moments to simply rest. Feeling the spirit as it has meaning to you. Rest, relax, breathe, and be calm, peaceful, relaxed, and happy. So much so that if you would like to, you can keep this feeling with you as long as it pleases you to do so. It could be a new place to call home, living in the peace, quiet, and silent serenity of your own mind and spirit, content to rest even when you are busy getting things done, unbothered and undisturbed by what is happening outside of you someplace else. Anytime you would like to, you can close your eyes for a few moments and bring yourself back to this place where you are happy, taking a break, strengthening and fortifying yourself, coming back calm, cool, collected, and ready to go, and beginning to imagine how it all is, when it is, how it is, as it is, and it just is how you create it to be, working in alignment with spirit. And imagine what it will feel like, or what that does feel like right now. You are a conscious energy being, occupying human form in this dimension, undamaged, pristine, and always new in every moment, when you begin to feel so much more involved in the creation of your reality, your path, your destiny. then you find new ways of making it all so much more easy and enjoyable. Feeling good most of the time, or all of the time, perhaps feeling better right now, feeling a little bit better with each moment that passes. Letting whatever you did or didn't do in the past fade away for now, and knowing right here and right now, in this moment, you are a good person, and everything you need to be happy, healthy, abundant, and wise is inside of you, just waiting for you to tap into it and connect with it and turn it to work in your favor. Being your own best friend, and things will continue to get better, even if it is just a little bit, or a lot. Every day, things will continue to get better because the decision has been made. And now you know to keep moving in the direction you would like to go, on the path that leads to peace, joy, and it's okay to take a moment right now to feel good about this. And when your time of rest is over, you can return to the land of forms and images, refreshed, energized, and ready to get things done. And for the rest of this time, of rest, it's okay to relax and just enjoy being still and quiet for a time. Spending some quiet time with yourself to explore new and interesting ideas, or just doing nothing at all. And I will leave you now and wish you well on your journey into spirit and the world of amazing things.